Hey everyone. Okay, so I guess I'm live. I hope it's working. Um, I'm just gonna talk a little bit because I haven't talked for some time. I haven't come online for some time. I've been dealing with some stuff. I just got out of the hospital. I've put on a lot of weight. I've put on a lot of weight, and yeah, I was in the hospital for like really no reason. Some people were kind of aggressive with me in the hotel I was in after coming back to India, and I told them off, and maybe I banged the door. And the hotel I was in, I don't know why live started again. I was live, it's restarted at zero. So anyway, I was saying like, yeah, I just put on a lot of weight. I've been in the hospital um, because for no reason, like some people were aggressive with me in a hotel that I was in after coming back to India, and then I kind of told them off and banged the door. I was having like gastro really badly, and they weren't being helpful, and like the waiter guys in the hotel were just like being really rude. And so I told him off. I maybe shut the door a little bit harder or something, slammed the door a little bit, and the hotel like called my dad, I think, and he put me in the hospital, as he's done like repeatedly, time and again. My parents are quite miserable. Um, they've always been like very neglectful, and yeah, just physically, emotionally, like not nice. And I don't want to say anything because then people start saying like, "Oh, you have mental health problems or something." I feel that for a person, I'm sad. I'm actually like sad. I have had hormone issues for 10 years now, and a lot of people just like, uh, like just beating the crap out of me and harassing me and torturing me. Where I was in my previous residence in France, like they'd just wake me up all the time at night, slam doors, spread rumors or like lies about me and stuff, and just tell everybody all sorts of stuff about me. And yeah, just be really mean and abusive. They beat me up, they bloodied me, they tried to stab me, they threw boiling water on my back, boiling water thrown like right there, whole back burned. I don't know if you can see it, those marks. Yeah, my whole back was like scalded, like really bad. So yeah, there's like some people that are just like really juvenile. It's like dangerous, like for nothing. And so I'm just coming live for a second. I didn't think about what I was going to say too much. I'm just trying to do stream of consciousness off the cuff, journal a little bit, and get thoughts out of my head, practice public speaking. Um, but to say, basically, um, yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff like recently. So I was just in the hospital. I've put on a lot of weight. And all I've really been wanting to do is nothing special. I'm just like a regular guy. I've just been like trying to read. I've been wanting to read ebooks and play guitar, that kind of thing. Uh, Other stuff like try and rap, play guitar, that kind of thing. But I've been getting hindered, a little bit like distracted. Just going down rabbit holes of watching stuff, YouTube and whatnot. I'm getting distracted from like actually sitting down and like reading a whole book, which is what I like to do really ideally. So I'm going to do that from now on. And what else? I'll just say that yeah, I've been thinking a little bit about like my life story, how I'd like to make it like a positive one, have a positive impact. I'm not a perfect person, um, but now I'm older, and I've been thinking, you know, I don't know if I'd say I've made mistakes in the past because like whatever life experiences I've had have like kind of led me to this moment, my experiences, my learnings, and everybody's on a different path of learning, and everybody has different sort of like generational karma or like stuff to deal with. Everybody's born in different places, to different families, different environments, different circumstances, different like abilities, different personalities, different things, everything. So everybody has their like own like sort of journey to go on. Everybody's a little bit on their like hero's journey kind of thing. And I just feel that in my life personally, I just want to like write a positive story, and I've recently kind of been watching from afar, like some people that I admire, have admired, like just nice people in general, very nice people. And I've been thinking like, wow, I'd really like to be like them. Some people I just like marvel at, like, how much they accomplish and that kind of thing, like how much stuff they do, how much good they do, how much they contribute, how much they give back, all those kind of things, and how talented they are. So like, I've really been kind of like thinking about, like trying to pursue like more creative kind of interests, but struggling a little bit, trying to sell things on LinkedIn, like say explainer videos. By the way, if anybody wants an explainer video or like website, more video animation, or like video and nice animation for their company, like a music video or that kind of thing, I can make a really good video, banger video for you, at a good cost. So no issues. But I've been like struggling with things, and just life in general, like people and everything. People are generally nice. I'm in India, so people are like really nice. They're like very like decent and stuff. It's like nice, but everywhere people are nice. Really, I don't think there's a thing that like people are like deep down like bad anywhere or anything like that. I don't think so. But some people, like I guess, are like not very nice. But maybe you need the contrast. You need the black and the white. You need like a contrast in life of like good and bad, up and down kind of thing, and it's just like part of the whole thing. But to get back to where I was saying, what was I saying? Sorry, I don't want to get off track. But yeah, I've been thinking about like my life story and how I'd like to write like a positive one, be in a group of people, a community that's positive, that's good for me, nurturing, where I grow and that kind of thing. My dad and people like that have been saying, that I'm crazy, that I yell, that I wake up at night, I yell, I fight with people, all that kind of stuff. They've always been like very mean, like, like also like, been like really horrible to me, like putting me down, saying all sorts of really horrible stuff to me, and just like being really, really horrible in general. So like, I don't know if like I meet people in my adult life that are like horrible, or if that's like a thing. I mean, yeah, it's like circumstances also. So everybody's dealing with their stuff. So everybody does the best job they can. Everybody's just doing the best they can. So I guess it's hard to be like mad at people or angry. I don't try not to get angry too much, but I'm really hurting. I'm feeling really tired and sad and depressed, but I look completely fine. I look fine. I just look okay all the time. So people are just like, yeah, he's fine. But like, I am like really kind of down, sad, tired. I've had these hormone issues and health stuff, thyroid and stuff for like 10 years now, more than 10 years. It's been just, yeah, a couple of 5, 6 days ago, I guess, 7 days ago. It's been 10 years. 10 years since was at 120 kilos, came down to 60, and I've been yo-yoing from 60 to 90, up and down, 70, 80, 90 for the last like 4 or 5 years. And now I'm back at 90 again. It's just been such a struggle with no hormones and stuff to do like exercise. And I'm just like really like become exhausted, like really exhausted and tired with the whole thing. And with the harassment from my neighbors, I don't know if I mentioned this in France. Yeah, like people were being pretty mean. Uh, it was even more tiring. People were just trying to like test my endurance and see like how much like abuse and like misery I could take, and just like ruin my life. And then and I don't know why somebody would want to ruin my life. I don't know why somebody would want to do that, but people want to do that sometimes apparently. And I just didn't understand. I just didn't understand. I was like, but why? Why so complicated? Like, why would it have to be like such a complicated thing? Can't people just like live their lives, grow? But I guess the world's not like that. The world's like complicated. And plus, if you're weak and alone or tired or anything, people will pick on you more. So they can be like, oh, I'm better or something. I'm stronger or something. I'm so strong or something. Which is like by comparison to somebody who's like, struggling with health and like starving or dieting, like, and all that kind of stuff. Not with like nutrition and stuff. So yeah, I look pretty healthy now. I'm pretty chubby and everything, but like otherwise, I've been dieting a lot over the last like decade, and a lot of exercise and stuff. And yeah, just trying to like use time to read a little bit, and that kind of thing. Nothing too special, nothing great, but yeah, try. I just a few couple of months, I guess a year ago, I tried to like start playing guitar, which I still play very badly. I've got my guitar here, so I was thinking like maybe playing a song for you. This is just live stream again, stream of consciousness off the cuff, and I'm just like sharing a little bit. I just want to say, yeah. So thinking about my life story, like any mistakes or anything that I would have made, like in the past. Yeah, I guess there's been some, and I've some issues, but I guess whatever mistakes you make and everything help you learn and grow and get you to the place where you're going. So I heard somebody say on a podcast the other day that they want to live a life of service. So I learned a lot of things from these like podcasts and talks and things that I listen to. And basically they were saying they want to live a life of service. So I was thinking like, wow, I have friends, right? I know people who are artists and this kind of thing. And they earn well and they give back and all that kind of thing. So I was thinking if I could do something that I enjoy, although I don't know how much I can enjoy now because I'm like really tired and kind of like unenthused by like life and stuff in general. Um, Kind of just like tired for like nothing. I don't know why everything has to be so difficult and complicated. Like I don't know why there's somebody has to be stronger, somebody has to be weaker. Hold on, let me just check what's happening on the stream here. Live, this is lady. Wait, I was on the live stream. Lady, this thing is still live. So hold on, just give me 1 second. Sorry. So what was I saying? Yeah, generally speaking, I was thinking about my life story, my hero's journey. I was thinking like if I've made any mistakes or anything in the past, like although I've never done anything like really, I don't know, it's not that I'd say like not that horrible, but like yeah, never with like the intent to like like be mean or like harm somebody or anything. Then yeah, I just trying to grow and that kind of thing. And when you're young, I don't know, like you're uh, like you do some dumb stuff sometimes, but now and it's hard to like manage things alone and stuff also. But like now having kind of been in touch with like people who are like like sort of like more advanced and kind of like artists and other things, I'd like to be part of a community that you know grows, contributes, all that kind of stuff as much as I can, and yeah, kind of, yeah, just work, like get back in health. Like I'm really tired after 10 years of like health issues and stuff. I'm really tired. But I'm thinking if I can do something like positive and useful and also where I'm doing something I enjoy or like say like like performing or playing guitar or something like that, then it's good. I don't know why everything is such a big deal. I was thinking of joining a gym, but the people, but then and I have to join a gym because I'm actually like just like not eating healthy and stuff. I haven't had breakfast now, but like I'm not eating healthy. I've been eating like the same thing for a long time, so I've been using the last few days to like eat different food, some Indian stuff and stuff a little bit. So like not very healthy. So I need to get back on the grind. I need to go to the gym, not smoke or anything like that. Obviously, I'm just killing myself. So I think that I need to do things, but not but take care of myself as well. And I want everybody in my life in general, or in the world or whatever it is, to win and be happy. I don't think people are bad people. They're people. I love everybody. It's not that I love everybody overly so or anything, but I think like people are fine. Like wherever they are, like they're fine. Like there's some people, that maybe do like not good stuff like crime or whatever, but like yeah, I don't know, maybe it's part of a whole. Things need to be run in an orderly way. Maybe there's a lot of things happening in the world that are not great, that are not good, that could be a lot better. So I'm just saying anything that I can do, I'm trying to figure out like what I can do to just like improve some part of the world, do my small contribution and improve some part of the world, add something, give suggestions, ideas, read, educate myself, try and grow with other people, heal. A lot of healing to do, although I don't know why Because yeah, I don't know. I've been in touch with like not in touch, but like I had some neighbors who were narcissists and stuff, who kind of do this weird thing, this trauma bonding thing, where they like kind of like traumatize you, but then they're nice to you, and then like they're kind of like and they play games and stuff, like mental games and stuff with you. It's very weird, like being like like controlling and domineering and like sort of like gaslighting you and all that kind of stuff. So I just like I came into contact with that, and I was wondering like, is it because I've known people in my past who was like that? My dad a little bit like that, controlling, domineering, and everything, always like pushing me down. So all these are things to consider. Like one, think about, and journaling would help me. Maybe I can try and write songs about them, that kind of thing. But long story short, I've been thinking there's a lot of things in the world happening, a lot of important things, a lot of stuff happening. What do I know? All I can do is like educate myself on things and try and learn and be better, improve my health, improve other things. And I'm an individual. I'm an ocean in the a drop in the ocean and an ocean in the drop. I consider other people to be like a part of me, not a part of me, but yeah, just like also like like we're all like I feel kind of like. Part of a whole, and everybody has different points of view, and like every point of view has a kernel of truth, I guess. So I don't know, a lot of people like don't like me and stuff, but I feel like if people don't like me, like over what really, like yeah, I mean I haven't been like the most perfect person always, but like I mean everybody has like like a thing where they either like I don't know, like smoke a cigarette or drink or something like that. And my parents were like very mean to me. They were not nice, and they never were very neglectful also. And yeah, a lot of stuff. So so yeah. So I mean, kind of makes sense when you're like in an environment or something that you develop a like smoking habit or something like that a little bit, I guess. So uh, yeah, what do I want to say really even? I just wanted to say I'm just gonna like talk a little bit till I run out of things to say. That way I've just like gotten it all off my chest. But just to say what I want to do is I want to work and make I think I want to work. I mean, although work depends what work, because work is a lot of work. It's like a lot of stuff. And it depends. I want to work for like a nice employer because sometimes like I guess there's employers and stuff that can also be like kind of like bad and stuff where they like exploit you or they kind of are abusive and stuff and not good. So I want to work for like maybe like a nice employer and also just to give back as much as possible and contribute as much as possible and just like really give back as much as possible and make as much money as I can to give back and also enjoy my life and not have it be like a complete like only completely like self-sacrificial thing or something because that doesn't work and I have to take care. Maybe you shouldn't talk about these things because it's like sensitive subjects and anything, but like God or like however you define him, whatever it is. Yeah, I think God wants us to be happy or enjoy our lives and learn lessons or something like that. So I have to try and enjoy myself as well. But how much food can I eat in like one lifetime? Like really? So if I can make money and then like give back as much as possible, then that would be a joy for me to just like give back. Like I've been, I don't know if I've been selfish in the past, like maybe a little bit here and there, like a little bit here and there, but like otherwise I've always been kind of like an empathetic person. I think it's from having my parents like like kind of yell at me and stuff. You always have to interpret their facial expressions or something. So I've been a bit of an empath, I think, in terms of like trying to recognize people's feelings and be like, oh, do you want the fan on? Things like that. And so, yeah, I just have to like learn about myself, listen to people, that I admire, and then who can like teach me things on various things about like business and things like that. I'm not very good at business or life or art or healing, emotions or like whatever, all this kind of stuff. I'm not like a very like complicated person or like a difficult person. I'm like quite simple. I think like even if I were to start working whatever job, then I may not stay the same. I'd have to improve a lot, but yeah, uh, will improve, yeah, and learn things because like my guitar is horrible, my chess is horrible, all these kind of things are not very good. But one thing that's kind of ticked me off recently is people saying that I'm crazy, or that I yell, or like schizophrenic or bipolar, which is just way too much, like over the top. That is like way too much. I don't want anybody to like say anything like that to me. Bipolar, BPD, ASPD, uh, schizophrenic, whatever, anything like that. Like, no, nothing wrong with that. Like, mental diseases are mental diseases. But I've just had like maybe like depression and anxiety from having these hormone issues for like 10 years now, and just being like so weak for 10 years, and having everybody like beat me down because of that and try to put me at like the bottom of the pile, or the status hierarchy, or like whatever. I feel like maybe I can just like do my own thing, work, have my life, and if possible have as many friends as possible, so I can like maybe connect people, or like enjoy or exchange or contribute or help out, things like that. Although I'm realizing that in life, like things are kind of uh, interesting in that, and in business and stuff, like people, I don't know how it works, but like yeah, everybody has to do business in a standalone way and do things for their company, their team, their family, that kind of thing. So nice lady. Anyway, so yeah. What am I saying? I'm just like expressing myself. But everybody has to like do business on their own and stuff. Well, I think about business, I'm like sometimes people have like 99% like profit margin, or like some huge profit margin. Like it should be like something ridiculous. And so even if I did business, I think like I'd want to make the most profit possible. I don't know how it works, but in an ethical way also. I wouldn't want to do something like crazy or anything ever that's illegal, or that's hurting somebody, or like lying. Although to some degree, I guess like uh, no product ever looks like it looks like on the poster or something. But yeah, I'd never want to do anything bad, or in a business relationship or something have like a set a wrong foundation, because like houses that are built on a sand floor aren't very good, because anything like bad energy or anything like maybe making money like selling nothing that drugs are bad or anything, nothing like that, but doing something that is maybe not best, or is illegal or something, is like maybe like it's not good